Hello, this is Stan for GPT for Work. I'm going to show you how you can do market research and analysis super efficiently inside Excel or Google Sheets thanks to GPT for Work. So I have here a spreadsheet with a list of companies in column B, and I'm going to fill it so that we get company description, revenue range, business type, company offering, company latest news, market size, and main competitors for each of those companies super efficiently thanks to GPT for Excel. So the first step is to open GPT for Excel in one click here. I'm using the Sonar model, which is made by Perplexity and connected to the web to fetch information to answer the questions. Okay, the first prompt, I will copy paste it here into the custom prompt tool, is to write a company description, okay, about this company here. So I will run it on 20 rows, and you will see very shortly the description start to appear in all of these cells. All right, there we go. As you can see, it is fairly quick. There we go, it's done. Now, a bit more sophisticated prompt for the second question, which is I want to basically categorize these companies by tier, and each tier represents how much revenue the company makes. So we have tier 1, less than 10 million, tier 2, small business between 10 and 100 million, and then mid-sized business, large corporate, and enterprise over 10 million. All right, so let's do that. I will put the results in column D. Let's go. Okay, so of course a lot of those are pretty big, but not all of them, as you can see. All right, so that's great. You can see already I have a categorization through which I can then filter, sort my companies for whatever purpose I want. The next one is I want to categorize the companies by what type of business they are. Are they a manufacturer or software vendor? Are they a distributor or reseller, a supplier, a component provider, or a service provider, system integrator? Okay. So I will put this into business type column and then run the 20 rows. Okay, so there we go, pretty good. Great. So of course it takes a little bit of time because these models are connected to a search index and they need some time to fetch their relevant information. By the way, if you want to increase the search accuracy, you can tweak this little setting here called search effort from low to medium or high, and it will provide you better results if you need than the low setting. Now, I want to describe the company offering, list basically the products and services that this company, that this company provides. So you've got the prompt here, and actually we're gonna crank it up to medium this time, just because this is a bit more of a detailed question. All right, I need to change the column of output, company offering, there we go. Okay, pretty neat. So sometimes companies offer both products and services. you can see with the medium search, it takes a little bit longer, but that's the price to pay for better information. It's still much quicker than anything you could do yourself manually. And we're done. All right, almost done. Great. Next prompt will be to get the latest news about this company, which could be useful if you want to reach out to one of those companies and based on a relevant event for what you're selling to them or describing for them. Okay, so I'll put this back to glow. And for this one, I'll show you another feature, which is to show the sources of that Sonar looks at to reply to your question, basically. Okay. Company latest news. Let's go. 20 rows. Right, so I get my news here. Let me enlarge this for a minute. And you can see I've got my sources. So you can easily check that the sources are relevant to what you asked. And if they are not, there is a neat feature whereby you can restrict the sources that you want the model to look at. Okay, so let's stop this. It's almost done anyway. Okay, there we go. If you wanted to ensure that Sonar only searches some domains that you have that you trust, you can list them here, or you can also list them in your spreadsheet if they are different for each row. For example, if you want to fetch only from the company website. Okay, let me delete these sources now, and I have 3 more questions through which I want to go through. The first one is to identify the market in which this company mainly operates. Okay, let me put this back to all domains. Yeah. Change the column of outputs. By the way, these little things to configure will soon be even more automated so that you can configure it in even fewer clicks. And so again, since show sources was enabled, here we can see the sources that were used to return the main market of the company so you can see AbbVie is pharmaceuticals, Albertsons is grocery retail, Adobe is in software publishing and development. All this looks fine. Alphabet is in information services and online advertising. So all of this looks great. I'll again delete the sources. Bear with me. All right, I'll toggle this off now and ask what is the size of that market. Oops. All right, so there we go. Market size. So the prompt is, what is the most recent market size of the market expressed in billions of dollars? Oh, got a little typo here. Let's go. And I'll prepare the last one. So pharmaceuticals is 1.7 trillion. Again, if these numbers don't look good to you, you can always check the sources by toggling the sources, or increase the search effort, or even choose a better model like Sonar Pro or Sonar Reasoning, or the best of all, Sonar Reasoning Pro, which will do a much deeper search. It will also cost more, of course, but it will do a much deeper search. All right. Okay, last one, competitors. There we go. Oops. change the column first. All right. So yeah, you can see that in a few minutes, 10 minutes roughly, I filled my market research and analysis spreadsheets. I can now use it to produce some slides, to write some emails, lead generation emails, or to further my overall work. Thank you very much for listening. I hope this is very useful to you. Please do comment if you have questions or comments. We are going to make this product much better and easier to use in the next few months. But I think this is already quite useful. Thank you.